Hi, starting out with Nuwave Oven Recipes. Today I'm going to test the toast function in the Power Air Fryer Oven 360 using Frozen Eggo Waffles. There's something interesting I want to show you about this cooker when it does its toast function. So let's get started on that right now. Okay, so I've got myself some Eggo Waffles here. I'm going to take 4 and put them up. Let me turn the light on. And that also turns the oven on. I'm going to put 4 of them up here. So I got 2 in the back, and I'm going to put 2 in the front of my Power Air Fryer Oven 360. I'm going to slide those in, close the door, and now I'm going to turn the select dial to toast. So now it's on toast. It's showing 3 slices. I'm going to up the slices to 4. For darkness, it's showing very dark. I'm going to let the darkness down just a bit. Wait a minute, make sure I had it on 4 slices, sorry about that. So I just turned the darkness down from very dark to just 1 less than very dark. So 4 slices at nearly very dark, and I'm going to hit the start button. That shows it's going to run for 4 minutes 40 seconds using its toast function, which uses top and bottom heating elements. So I hit start. Gonna let that cook, and I'll bring you back when it's done cooking. Alright, we're almost done with the cook here. Alright, we're all done. Going to just open up here. And here we have our completed Eggo Waffles. I don't know if you can tell, and it's only because I use the less than super dark function, but if I use the darker function it'd be even more pronounced. These in the front are slightly more cooked than these in the back. See, these in the front have a slight more char on them than the ones in the back have. What happens with this cooker, which is very interesting, is that it cooks things in the front hotter, faster, puts more char on them than things in the back. And so that's something when you're doing multi-slice toast of, toasted bread or waffles or what have you, you have to be aware of that things in the front are going to cook faster than things in the back. I've also seen this with cooking other foods. Basically, any type of food this cooker cooks, I've noticed in my testing and cooking, the front cooks faster than the back. So I turned it down from the darkest setting just so that these Eggos at the front would be more edible, because I've had experiences in testing, and you can see the back there, but I've had experiences in testing where these things get cooked so hard using the darkest setting, sorry about that noise there, but they get cooked so hard using the darkest setting that the Eggos are like rock solid, or kind of hard. So I just wanted to do a light test for you today, or lighter than the darkest setting for you today, even though it was the second to darkest. So I'm just going to do a quick, for the sake of our usual procedure, just do a quick taste test of each. I will say, look at the cut. This one is hard to cut because it's harder. That one's hard to cut. And this one from the back, we'll take this one from the back. It's a bit crispy too, but it's not as hard. So we'll just take, this one from the front and this one from the back. Now this one from the back got a little char on the edge there, but overall it cooks more in the front than it does in the back. So let's get the camera turned around and do a taste test of these Eggo Waffles from the Power Air Fryer Oven 360. Alright, let's taste test these Eggo Waffles. As you know, I like to do taste tests without any condiments or additions, so just to get the full taste of what was cooked. So we're going to start with the piece that was from the front. Very crunchy bite. Let's get the one from the back. Okay, the one from the back, not quite as crunchy, a little more of what you might expect from a waffle. So that's a factor you're going to have to consider when you're cooking things like waffles and toast in the Power Air Fryer Oven 360. Even when you're cooking foods, you're going to have to consider that things in the front are going to cook hotter than things in the back. You're probably going to want to do some rotation halfway through cooks just because the front cooks more than the back. Whereas with something like the Nuwave Breville XO Smart Oven, it cooks faster in the back than it does in the front. So it seems like with a lot of these convection toaster oven cookers, they might cook front or back more and you have to rotate to compensate. But basically this was just to give you a demonstration, and so I hope that you like this. You can find easy access to this YouTube channel by just going to waveovenrecipes.com. It'll bring you direct to this YouTube channel. You can find printable recipes and heating instructions at superwaveovenrecipes.com. Usually anything that has a video has printed form there. Also, I'm on Instagram and Twitter at waveovenrecipes. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.